There is a 5-year-old girl who hasn't even properly experienced her childhood yet. She was raising a child who seemed to be her younger brother, but the real truth was something else. He was not her brother but her son, and the real shock came when people asked this 5-year-old girl, who is the father of this child? At the age of 5, children usually go to school, play with toys or watch cartoons. But in 1939, a girl in Peru did something that shook the entire medical world. Her name was Lina Medina, and when doctors conducted her medical examination, they discovered that the 5-year-old girl was pregnant. Yes, not just pregnant. A few months later, she also gave birth to a healthy baby. To this day, this record has not been broken, and the most terrifying part of this story is that no one knows who the father of the child was. In a village in Peru, Lina's mother noticed something unusual. Lina's stomach was swelling abnormally. She thought the child might have a tumor in her stomach. Lina's father took her to the hospital, and when the doctors conducted tests, they were shocked. It was not a tumor. Lina was 7 months pregnant. At first, the doctors couldn't believe it. They thought maybe there was a glitch in the system. They tested again. Then a third time. Every time the result was the same. A 5-year-old girl was going to become a mother. The medical investigation revealed that Lina had a very rare condition called precocious puberty. In this condition, children's bodies mature unusually quickly. That is, biologically, her body was several years ahead of her actual age. The doctors performed a cesarean operation. The operation was successful and Lina gave birth to a healthy baby. The baby was named Gerardo after Dr. Gerardo Lozada. But the real story begins now. Imagine a child who is still in her own childhood. How can she become a mother? Even more astonishing was the fact that Gerardo was not told the truth for years. He believed that Lina was his sister. For him, it was completely normal. And then one day, he found out that the girl he thought was his sister was actually his real mother. But the biggest mystery of this story is still unsolved. Who was Gerardo's biological father? An investigation took place. The police also considered Lina's father a suspect. He was arrested, but due to lack of evidence, he was released, and then the case gradually went cold. Lina never told anyone anything. Neither the media, nor researchers, nor doctors. To this day, the world does not have an answer to this question and perhaps never will. Gerardo grew up living a completely normal life, but in 1979, at just 40 years old, he passed away due to a bone marrow disease. On the other hand, Lina preferred to stay away from public attention. She got married, had another son, and lived her life like ordinary people. Even today, Lina Medina is 92 years old, considered the youngest confirmed mother in history. But her name is not just a medical record, it is a mystery that, even after 87 years, has not been fully solved. And perhaps the most disturbing aspect of this story is that we know what the child's name was. We know when he was born. We also know how he died. But to this day, no one knows who his father was.